G'day my people, how are we all doing? Friends and subscribers. Sister's looking after mother for a couple of hours for me, so out on it again. So where do I go for 2 hours? The closest place to me is the moors, so that's where I'll be going. I was hoping I was going to get a little bit longer, but my sister's taking a friend to a hospital to see his mother. But there you go. All best played lands never go to plan. So yeah, I'll just be going up there. And following a Dutch-German bus. So it won't be getting anywhere quick now. Can't see down the side of it or round it. Too wide to overtake here, I know that much. Oh, he's gonna stop. No, they're letting him through. I guess I'll be following this thing all the way up unless I get a chance to overtake here. No, not a chance. Never mind. I didn't notice my indicator was still on. I hope you can hear me. It's a bit windy. I just closed the old visor. But it is warm today, so I wanted that nice cool breeze on my face. Look at that thing there. Keep wondering what that is, but it's on private land, so I can't go in there. I hope you've seen that as I sped past at 40 something miles per hour. Just needed to get past that bus. I don't like following traffic really. But what biker does? Usually go down through the middle of them when it's really busy. And if not, we're just overtaking them at the legal speed limit. Oh my god. But yes, it is beautiful up here today. A bit windy. Wasn't expecting this. It didn't look windy at all when I left this afternoon. Yes, it's the afternoon, and I haven't changed my clock. Clock's gone forward, so yeah, I haven't changed my clock. How dippy. Didn't even think about it, but my sister came and picked mother up at 1:15, and my clock is saying 20 to 1. Oh, never mind. I'll do that later if I remember. Out to kill you, boxers. All of them. They're all out to kill you. Sky is still a bit hazy from the old planes flying over and spraying the atmosphere with some stuff. Because usually a day like today, that sky would be ultra blue. Yeah, so where am I going today? Well, I've just had a thought, and I thought, you know what, I haven't been to Whitcomb-on-the-Moor and Haytor in a long time, so I'm gonna wank the wrist back and get there. Maybe stop for a cigarette and a coffee. And back, and I should get back in time. I forgot to bring spare batteries with me, so you'll only be going one way. I may stop and take some pictures. I don't know. I don't think I've taken any pictures of Haytor. I think it's Haytor, near Whitcomb-on-the-Moor. Leave a note in the comments if I'm wrong. I don't know. Yet again, I'm following something. It's good to get past. Camera would pick it up, especially in the mirror. But coming back this way, that's a lovely view looking out towards Plymouth. the Hove. You see the sea shimmering behind it in the sun. Lovely view. But come on. I know I'm small and all that, but you don't need to push your way through. Go Princetown Prison there. Oh, do it again, because I'm at the wall. Oh, and now I'm at the trees. Can't win today! What's going on? But yeah, Princetown Prison there. If you want to look that up, that's old. That's very old. I'm not a historian or anything, but yeah. Not open at the moment. They're doing something in there, some work. A friend of mine tells me, because he works for the prison service, that that place might not be open again for another 9 years. I can't remember how many prisoners they put in there. Quite a few. This is quite a big prison. So that little tour there, the little lump before the hill behind it, is Bellevator. Also, the legend of the hairy hand is from there, I believe. Now in front of us now, we have the Two Bridges Hotel. Lovely place that. Done a bit of DJing there in my younger years. I got attacked by geese there one year as well. They've got a lot of geese. I don't know if you can see it on the old camera, but yeah, they've got a lot of geese in there. And I got attacked by one of them, or a few of them, because there were quite a few. Mate was up here taking pictures for a wedding. And I came with him and he wanted to take pictures of the geese too. So yeah, it is lovely up here. And there's not much traffic, so I'm on my own, near enough. You see someone every now and then, unless it's really busy summer. And then you might get a few more up here. But yep, this route, I'm mainly on my own. I did stop a friend and ask if he was busy this afternoon to see if he wanted to come, but he said no, he'd packed the packed lunch and he was off to the beach with the dogs, which is very nice. That's another thing. Traffic. Oh my god. Oh, boy. Here's another. Posting. Yeah, lovely house. Union Jack hanging on to it. Lovely. Very patriotic. Just just hope they vote reform and put Britain back on the map again. They talk of politics really. I watch it all the time though, but it does my head in. But Labour, they've got to go. They are killing this country. And that's the end of the run for that. But anyway, yeah, that there is Bellevator. Lovely little climb. And if you don't have transport, if you can catch a bus in Tavistock and come up to Bellevator, and you can walk up around there and then catch a bus back later on. Beautiful. And you can see like all of this. And it's absolutely stunning, I think. But I could be slightly biased because I live here. Right on the edge of the mall. So yeah, take up the whole bloody road, why don't you? Admittedly, you can't get two cars over that bridge, but a bike and a van easily. But he was way out in the road. What's the Christmas trees in there? Not again. Flies blocked. And I haven't brought any bloody wipes with me either. I'm going to have to go with that all the way home now. Bugger. Some of the lanes that I'm going to go down today are quite narrow. Get a bus to Postbridge and then get off at Bellevator. There's a little road here, just goes up over the hill there. And when I used to do the bus service up here, I used to park at Bellevator because I had waiting time. Lovely bridge there. Yes, I had waiting time at Bellevator. So I used to have my dinner there, walk up to the top and then back down again, and it was time to carry on. So, good wastage of my time. And my turning's up here, so I best not miss that, have I? This be the one. Right. I have to be slightly careful on this road. Gravel and farmers and cars. What the hell? They must have been down here visiting or something. You never see cars like that on this road really. Farm vehicles tractors, Land Rovers, but you don't see many cars like that on this road. Oh, indicator's still on. One day they'll make something that will beep enough for you to hear it. And yes, a flash is good, it's very visible, but something you could hear as well. I expect they make something that you can wire into your indicators, but I don't know. Camping and bunkhouse. Wow. That's a big old place. Ex-farm, I would imagine. Never know. That's the third, fourth car I've seen already. Maybe they do come down here. Maybe I've never seen them when I've been out on my rides doing this. Yeah, so this is totally a different part of the moor I am travelling, because I haven't done this one in a long time, and I think the last time I done it, I don't think I filmed it. Let me pass. Thank you. They've been doing some logging here. Bloody hell. People are getting adventurous, aren't they? I was watching a chap in France, I think, this morning. I've got to know him quite well through his YouTube channel. He's out on his KTM 390, I think it is. I'm not sure. But yeah, he's been doing some farm tracks and that, and he's loving it. Little gravel in the road. And potholes. Didn't see it till the last second. Pointless trying to avoid it then, especially with all the gravel. And there's one as well. Lovely old house there. Little dog with a pony. Ponies. There's two. Sheepage. Now what are you gonna do? That's it, you run off that way. Good sheepage. I've seen it last minute again. Living potholes. Oh. Oh. Get a gear. So I'll go through Widdicombe on this one and up to Haytor. Like I said, I might take a couple of pictures while I'm up there. Go on. No. Thank you. I'm used to having the whole road to myself. I think maybe I should have just gone straight across the moors. I would have had the road to myself. Sheepage. Where are you going, sheepage? That's it, just stay there. Yes, if it's not blooming gravel, it's blooming potholes. So I put that as a title to one of my last videos, and hardly anybody watched it. I didn't really moan about potholes that much. Honestly. I decided to leave the gloves out or off. I've got a pair that fits inside here to keep my hands warmer, so I don't feel the draft so much. And I left them out today thinking it was going to be lovely and warm. Not that bloody warm. Ah, this is where they done the burn. There's loads of bracken burning. Swaling, I think they call it. We had some Bruntour not more than a couple of weeks ago. But I've seen this fire on my last ride across Dartmoor. Could see it for miles. Been this side of the moors for a long time. So all go on the top to Haytor, you might be able to see the south coast, because it's quite close. Another luxury car coming across there. That's mental. I think I should have left the internal glowy bits in. Huh, you can get that way to Palmsgate. I'm going to go back through there, but I was going to go to Ashburton and then Palmsgate and then back through to Princetown that way. It says there you can go that way. Ashburton and Buckland. Yeah, paying attention to signs today, are we? I'll never remember. And I'll just go back the way I know. Most of the runs that I've done as a bus driver, that's how I remember where to go, basically. I don't always follow bus routes, but yeah. Yes, being a driver of a bus does give you the sort of knowledge of different roads and stuff. I'm glad I didn't do much city work, but yeah, doing the over the moors, Torrington, Bideford, that was my favourite run. We had a few outskirt runs as well. And now we'd come in the mall. Are we still running? Yep, we're still running. And then the next place we're going to go to is the other side of that hill. I don't say this often, well, I don't think I do. Remind me if I do in the comments. Please like and subscribe. Share with your friends. Comment if you like. I will reply. So this is a lovely old place, this is. A lovely old church. Lovely path. Yeah, it's haytor. That's where we're going. Hopefully we'll get there before you switch off camera. people come up here to climb that. Well, not just there. There's another bit around here. When I'm going down the other side, hopefully you'll see it. You might not see it if we keep going at this way. It does say 40, come on guys. There's rocks over there. It might be, yes, I think it's those rocks over there. Those are the ones that people climb, not those ones back there. Well, they might climb those ones back there as well. But yeah, I think it's those ones over there. I've never even walked up to them, and I've been there quite a few times. Somebody been stopping and taking the views, maybe? Just wanted to let us pass. Awfully kind of him. Yeah, try to stay on your side of the road, mate. There is the road that I'll be taking back, and that goes to Ashburton. Indicators on again. You can just about see that little dot patch out there. That's the south coast. Paynton, Torquay, Brixham. I don't know whether you can see it, there's people up there. Yeah, so you can walk up. So beautiful views out across there as well, all the way out to sea. Now I've got an hour to get back now. I hope you all enjoyed that video. Still recording for a bit, so I'll just leave it going and you just enjoy the scenery. I might add this little bit here as a short. To my Instagram. Now if you want to know my Instagram, if you want to follow me on there as well, just leave me a comment and I'll get back to you. Silly place to stop there. Living car parks all the way along here. I'm not going that way. What the fuck are you doing? Says 20, we're doing 11. What are you doing? Fucking idiots. Not paying attention to the road markings, the signs, nothing. I bet you they're bloody grockles. Dolly. Still recording? You got that one then. Oh man. And a lovely beautiful church. Flying a British flag. How patriotic. Can't believe they put a 20-mile-an-hour speed limit in this place. Bloody unreal. I bet the locals don't bloody use it or do 20 miles an hour.